Oklahoma's agricultural and food industries have a rich heritage in our state and are a significant portion of our economy. From wheat to cattle, we feed the world. Unfortunately, many of these commodities are currently sent to other states or even other countries for further processing before reaching the consumer's table. However, the Robert M. Kerr Food and Agricultural Products Center, located in Stillwater on the Oklahoma State University campus, is committed to keeping these products, jobs, and dollars in our state. FAPC, established in 1996 through the efforts of the late Senator Robert M. Kerr, provides both small and large businesses with access to professional research and education. Its goal is to stimulate and support growth of value-added agricultural and food processing in Oklahoma. Hi, I'm Jennifer Reynolds. Let's find out how the FAPC can help you. Oklahoma provides a fertile land to grow all kinds of horticultural crops. Sales of those raw fruits and vegetables make up a significant part of Oklahoma's economy, but the benefit could be even greater. The Food and Agricultural Products Center is teaming up with Oklahoma horticultural producers to find ways to add value to their crops. For example, you take a Stratford peach, you turn it into jelly, then you put that into a gift basket, and you watch as those baskets are sold nationally and even internationally. Now, the sweet Stratford peach means more money for the producer and for the state's economy. The FAPC has a number of ways to help further process the fruits and vegetables grown in Oklahoma. Let's hear from some of the state's producers who have used the FAPC to get more value from their crops. Those Stratford peaches are being cooked into jelly by Amanda Savage. Refreshing, non-alcoholic gourmet grape juice is bottled by Redland Juice Company in Lexington. And several crops are going into the jars of salsa and pickled corn from Tahlequah's Backwoods Food.
This is fruit pectin. This helps. This makes the jelly gel.
Stratford jelly maker Amanda Savage found out before you get into the kitchen, you sit down and make a business plan.
The most important thing, write up a business plan. And I spent 2 or 3 months working on that, and maybe a year really finding out everything I need to do as far as through the health department and everything.
The grapes were plentiful in Jill Stickler's vineyard, and she wanted to make a gourmet grape juice. But where to start?
I contacted them to see if they could help us with defining the process for making fresh grape juice from grapes to the bottle. In the food processing lab, we had 2 250-gallon totes filled with juice. We took them into the laboratory and we started trying to figure out what kind of chemicals would be required, when they would be required, what kind of filtration, the degree of filtration, how much pasteurization, what the temperatures should be, how long we should maintain those temperatures.
So you have your business plan, you know what it takes to process your crop into a value-added product. But it's a long way from your home kitchen to a full-fledged production run. So how about a trial run at the FAPC pilot plant? That's what Danielle Coursey of Backwoods Foods did.
We ended up doing a day's run of the pickled corn down at OSU at their kitchens, and then a day of the salsa to just kind of figure out what we were doing, because all we really knew was how to make it on the stove.
Some fruit and vegetable products such as salsa and pickles have to meet specific state and federal regulations for canned foods. It's a way to make sure that acidified or low-acid foods are processed safely. The FAPC is recognized by state and federal regulators, including the FDA and USDA, as having the expertise and equipment to review and validate a manufacturer's process and issue process authority letters. Federal inspectors may ask to see the letter to make sure a producer is complying with the appropriate regulations. Let's take a closer look at the FAPC pilot plant. It's a 43,000 square foot facility that can be morphed into virtually any kind of production line you can imagine. It can be set up for products that require minimal processing, like the salsa that we just saw, and just as easily adapted to products that require more sophisticated processing, like dips, soups, and sauces. The pilot plant serves a variety of functions. It's used for training and demonstration, showing clean in-place evaluations on process equipment, equipment evaluations, new product development, evaluation of functional product ingredients, technology transfer, thermal process evaluation, and consumer market testing. From the pilot plant facilities to the individual attention from the specialists, the FAPC is helping Oklahoma producers take the next step forward.
We would have had no idea as to what to expect, and we probably would have ended up quitting. So I think we're here today because of them, because of their help.
Without them, I think it would have been a lot more difficult for us, if not impossible. They have the know-how and the resources to help small businesses like us get going.
I'm just real thankful that they've been so nice to me and helped me out so much.
If you have a product you'd like to develop, or you want to know more about services offered by FAPC, call 405-744-6071 or go to fapc.biz.